In this video we're going to have the LG OLED77C9PUA review. We will have a detailed look on the various features this product possesses. This video will help you decide whether this television is perfect for your needs. We provided a link on the description to give you the best prices on the market right now. The C9 is one of the company's more affordable OLED offerings, and it excels in almost every measurable way, from its spectacular picture to its extra-wide viewing angles. While it's true that you can stretch your dollar with bigger, more affordable 4K LED TVs, few will come close to the C9's exceptional performance, particularly in dedicated home theater settings. When it comes to ports, the LG C9 is loaded for bear. Here's what you'll see when you take a trip around the back of the C9's panel. 4x HDMI 2.1, 1x ARC, 3x USB 2.0. Component, LAN Ethernet port, RF input, optical audio output. If you've never seen an OLED TV up close, it can be hard to grasp what people are getting at when they talk about the tech's absolutely stunning contrast. Each one of the C9's 8,294,400 total pixels is self-illuminating, so the display doesn't rely on a backlight. This means that, while non-OLED TVs are forced to render a dark, nighttime sky with anywhere from 1 to a few hundred separate light sources, an OLED has millions of light sources working together at any given moment. As you can probably imagine, a dark, nighttime sky on an OLED is a hell of a lot darker than the exact same image on a non-OLED TV. To put it another way, when an OLED TV is on and displaying in 100% black image, it looks indistinguishable from its state when the power's off. But it's not just a matter of darkness. With this level of contrast, every scene looks better, whether you're looking at a bright, sunny beach or the bleak, vastness of space. Colors, too, look better with an OLED's so-called infinite contrast. And because there isn't a backlight constantly flooding the picture, colors tend to look more vivid. The LG C9 demonstrates the magic of OLED better than my wordy descriptions ever could, better than any TV I've seen to date. Predictably, it aced all of our tests, delivering world-class performance in both SDR, standard dynamic range, and HDR, high dynamic range. It's true that contemporary OLED panels don't get as bright as some of their high-end, non-OLED competitors, and more on that later. But even the LG C9's measured peak HDR brightness of around 700 to 750 nits is plenty bright when contrasted with a black level of, essentially 0 nits. HDR content on the C9, therefore, looks immaculate. When it comes to content mastered in SDR, you can expect more of the same, modest brightness coupled with inky, rich black levels deep enough to give those highlights an added pop. The C9 also covers about 97% of the expanded DCI-P3/10-bit color space, something to hang your hat on while you're watching bright, colorful content dance across your screen. I cannot recall a time where LG's WebOS smart platform, and the company's software on the whole, failed to impress us. In 2019, I remain impressed. Thanks to some nifty design and a powerful processing chip, the C9's clean, well-organized menus zip along with grace. Jumping from HDMI inputs to preloaded streaming apps like Netflix is a simple task, whether you're using the point-and-click feature of LG's motion-guided Magic Remote or simply clicking away on the remote's directional pad. Whenever I'm doling out TV recommendations to friends and family, I often get two questions: how's the motion? And how's the viewing angle? Nearly everyone, it seems, has had the misfortune of wincing at a TV with awful motion or a TV with too narrow of a viewing angle. On the whole, it's probably easier to acclimate yourself to a TV with a wonky color temperature than it is to acclimate your eyes to bad motion or narrow viewing options. Fortunately, OLED TVs excel in these two areas in particular, given the nature of the technology itself. Although OLED displays have steadily dropped in price over the last several years, they remain a pricey proposition for most of us. Today, you could conceivably land yourself a 55 to 65-inch 4K TV for far less than half the price of the C9, and there's a good chance it would perform dutifully for years to come. Where to buy? You can get the LG OLED77C9PUA through the link below in the description. We have checked to ensure those are the best price in the market right now. Thanks for watching.